welcome guys. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, so for this read, we're actually going to use a rune stone to sort of set the tone. We'll see what stone pops out and what we're going to be talking about in this read for you guys. I'll plunk them over there. Try not to light my arm on fire with the candle. Interesting. So this rune, it represents sort of building, constructing. There's something that we're working to manifest, something that we're looking to build towards. This might be looking to build a home, a life, perhaps a family, maybe a relationship or a career. Something that we're building, What are we building? Tarot. That one, we had a couple that just popped out sideways. They would not go back in for me to shuffle again, so they had to come forward. So we do have the Death card. Okay, so the Death card represents change. It represents transition, closing the door on one chapter of your life and beginning a new one. This Nine of Cups is like abundance. It's like wish fulfillment. It's like we're trying to start a new chapter. We're trying to find abundance. This is what we're trying to build and grow towards. Or there's something from the past that just won't fuck off. And this is preventing us from sort of moving forward. What is this thing that won't leave us alone? Let's see. So we do have the Five of Pentacles. So this Five of Pentacles can represent going through a rough time financially. It can also speak to feeling alone, like you have no help, feeling sort of left out in the cold. And there it is, the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is building for a future, building towards something. It's like a wish. It's a wish. That's what it is. And that's what this Nine of Cups is all about. It's something that you're wishing for. You're wishing to build for yourself. A legacy, a wealth, an abundance. A Seven of Wands is like taking back control. This is something you might be struggling with, taking back control, and maybe actioning some sort of change, bringing some sort of ending about. This might be looking to start a new career for some of you. Might be wanting something different, wanting something better, but perhaps afraid to actually take the plunge. We do have Temperance. Oh yeah, fear. There's like fear of perhaps taking a chance and having it go to shit. Maybe we don't have a lot of money to work with and investing for what it is. So it's like if it doesn't take off quickly, we might be in a bad spot. I see a lot of fear, a lot of doubt. Fighting, conflict, chaos. This is what we're moving away from. Something's really fucking toxic here, I think. I think something's really toxic. Lots of fighting. This is what we're struggling to bring to an end, whatever this is. The past. Learning from the past. Moving forward from the past. This Knight of Cups, he usually represents an emotional victory or like an emotional offering too. He is in reverse. It's like this emotional victory by having this wish fulfillment. It's being blocked because we're having trouble moving forward and bringing something to an end. We do have Justice. Somehow justice is involved. Whatever this is, perhaps it's a feeling of something being unfair. You might also be waiting for justice, some of you. Oh, it's like we want this path. We want to take a new path. We want change. We want to move on. We want to move forward. We want to build, rebuild. We want this new chapter of our life, but we're really struggling to find it. Strength. The Strength card is all about empowerment, taking back control, taking your power back, being strong. King of Wands. This King of Wands energy, he can represent passion, ambition, drive. In a negative form, he can be somebody who has a hot temper. He's definitely somebody who follows his passions, which in some cases can be a bad thing. In some of our readings, it definitely has. He can be indicative of somebody who's a fire sign as well, quite possibly, because wands can represent fire signs. This could be Sagittarius, a Leo or an Aries. We do have a Lion here too. So Leos, pay attention. This might very much have to do with your situation. We have the Page of Pentacles, waiting for a financial offering. Is this where justice fits in? And the Knight of Swords. He's kind of like a white knight. He's kind of ready to do battle. Fighting for something he thinks is unjust, but he's being blocked. He's being blocked. Do we not have money to hire him to be able to obtain justice? That's going to change, though. That is going to change. This is like a generosity coming forward. This is some sort of help. This Six of Pentacles, this is a generosity. This is somebody helping out whoever is feeling this way, who's ever feeling stuck, who's ever feeling trapped. Because I feel like money plays a big part in it. Whatever this is, finances. It's like, don't have the money to leave, don't have the money to maybe go to court, to hire this Knight of Swords, to be able to find some sort of justice, some sort of ending. And so our healing is being blocked because we're not able to have sort of that ending and move forward. But I feel like this generosity, and I felt negative things off of this card before in different reads. In this read, it's positivity. I do feel like it's going to be help coming forward. On the King of Swords, well, there he is. There he is. This will help bring justice about, this King of Swords. This King of Swords is somebody who deals in facts. He's very emotionally cold. When he shows up in a read, a lot of the times he can represent somebody who is in law enforcement, who is a lawyer, who is a judge, who's in that justice system. He's somebody who fights for the truth and what he feels is right. And I do feel that's what he's representing in this read. He's somebody who's going to help make a difference and bring about a lot of this justice, help whoever this read is for be able to have some sort of an ending in moving. And then they can move forward because they want to move forward. They're really looking to move forward. They want to get out of this toxic way of being. They want to start a new journey and start a new path and move on. They're having trouble sort of taking back control, being able to stand their ground, draw their line in the sand. And they're feeling probably like they're being overwhelmed by all of this or feeling like they're trapped. But like I said, there's some sort of generosity that's going to be coming that's going to help them to move this forward. Alrighty, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the read. Have a great rest of your day. Take care, everyone.